Hello once again. I am SuperZhammer, your host, and we are back for Let's Play Super Mario Land 2. In the last episode, we finished up Mario Zone, featuring a statue of Mario. And in this episode, we are diving right into Turtle Zone. Swimming stages. Now, I can remember a certain Let's Play that that it was stated that gamers in general hate water. And I could not I could not argue that point because I don't generally like swimming stages in games. And unfortunately Mario Land 2 is no exception. Very few games ever get swimming controls right, because you just go too slow. And the only thing about water is when it's frozen, it's ice, and then you get ice physics, and nobody likes those. Yeah. We're already at a checkpoint in this level, so as you can tell, it's probably not that hard a stage. The water levels also just move so slowly. And oh, come on. I didn't deserve to take that hit, game. You know it. Aw. Oh. Are you serious? Did what I think just happen? It did. I'm sad again. Why did I suddenly get so bad at this game? I've gotta go back and redo all the bosses. And I was on the last zone. When I just started living this game, it said 22, not 17. I was too slow. Means I've gotta go back and do all the final levels again. I'll do it off camera at the end of this episode, just so you people don't have to watch it, but I'll help you a little crappy for the rest of this episode, because I don't like that. Got my wave bird. Speaking of my wave bird, I almost thought I broke it, because the wave bird is, in my opinion, the first true wireless, well, not first true wireless, the first true modern wireless controller, because the wave bird is a controller that you can actually control the console with from another room, which is what all modern day wireless controllers have in common. You can control the console it was for use with in another room with it. Now, the thing about the wavebird though is it used channel switches on the bottom of it. Which, I forgot, which apparently I turned one of, much to my, though I did not realize it, and I therefore caused myself to be unable to use the controller in the game, and I was worried that I'd broken my favorite game controller ever. Luckily, I soon figured out that wasn't the case because I just had an epiphany sitting around after recording an episode of this, actually. This stage, I can remember for a fact, is confusing. So I'll probably get a little frustrated. But hey, bad game players makes for better video, right? This isn't... In this world, you don't really want Rabbit Mario, which is a shocker, I know, because you always want Rabbit Mario in this game. I believe these guys are only called urchins, though I believe they're Gyarados, or... Fans of Kirby, correct me in the comments, but they appear in Kirby games and do the same function. You can't defeat them. They just annoy you. I'm getting really upset. I forgot that I had no lives left at the end of the last episode, which I really should have remembered. I just started to remember the secret exit to this level, and the secret exit of this level is really annoying. Luckily, I have a few videos to go between me and it. But I will be covering that later on. I think there's something back this way that's helpful. Other than Bullet Bill. Carrot. Not as useful in this stage as it is in many others. Aww. I was so close to... Well, that was pointless. In 7 minutes, and I've only completed one level. Should I cut more stuff out? Yes. And this is a good opportunity to show off, assuming I have enough coins, the slot machine thing I talked about. Which, if you have 999 coins, you have a chance at a 99 up, and you have no chance of losing. Thank you. Basically, it's a chance to get items, extra lives, etc. And when you have the coin counter at the bottom maxed out, you get no chance of... In some of the other ones, you can land on, I believe, the witch, and you don't get any prize. And so you want to avoid that. I am determined to beat this stage now. Okay, so this is the furthest I've ever gotten. Which is a sad state. I want you, Star. Thank goodness for 1-ups. And the midway point. Now this is the part that gets confusing, I think, because it's a pipe maze. Anyone who plays Super Mario Bros. 3 knows about the pipe maze. Except, and I didn't like the pipe maze in Super Mario Bros. 3. It was the only thing in Super Mario Bros. 3 I disliked, actually. And see, I just failed at the maze because I have come back full circle. So you're supposed to take this pipe. There's probably a trick to this, but I think there actually is, but I don't remember it, and I need that coin bag. So that gives you 50 coins. Make sense? Probably just taking the one most, like, clockwise or something weird. I think I'm about to get out of it. Just walk down if you are not Small Mario, don't bother swimming. This is the only level that really gets me in level design. It's... oh dear. Is this possible still? How is it that he can walk so fast in water in the cutscene, but not during the actual game? Nintendo logic, and I need 3. Yes! Thank you, game. At a time in YouTube, I would not be able to continue playing this right now because I'm well over 11 minutes into this, and we're now in the last stage. It's almost as if we're in the intestines of the turtle. This game is considered by many to be much better than Super Mario Land. It's the point that some people have actually rejected Super Mario Land in the same way they have rejected Super Mario Bros. 2, stating that it's not a true Mario game. I wouldn't go that far. Super Mario Land isn't bad for early Game Boy. I mean, they'd only just gotten the hardware out, and it was one of the launch titles. And it was intended to actually be bundled, but then... Tetris. Tetris is the better... As much as I like Mario Land, I would like to admit that I believe Tetris is probably the better bundle, because that's what made the Game Boy appeal to more people and what made it a success, truly. I mean, Mario Land would have made it a success, but we're on the boss. And now we're fighting an octopus. And I forget how you fight this guy. Oh, you just do that, okay. Probably have to wait until he's near the surface then, because... Probably a little burned out on recording, because, this is episode 7. Episode 7, eh? I change that. Nope, okay. So this is currently episode 7 of this Let's Play, and I've recorded, like, I think 4 episodes today, which is good because I never find time to do this, and that means I can, at least for the moment, keep a consistent upload schedule. Which is good, because it might help with my views. Because I do want to be a little bit noticed. I mean, don't care to be the super famous channels. I just want, like, maybe... Tell you what. I'm gonna cut back to the boss. Because this isn't gonna work. So I'm just gonna cut back to the boss since I've gotten there before, and... yeah, this isn't working. So, I'll be back in a minute. I'll keep recording, though, if anything weird or funny happens. And I'm back again with fail meter at over 9,000. Come on, just come out, you big octopus. I'm not in the mood for this. I'm getting ticked. Apparently this game thinks I have something better to do. But I assure you, Mr. Octopus Thing, guy, whatever you are, and you're dead. Let me get some sleep. Give me my shiny coin. I'm probably gonna make an outtake reel of this sometime. Because it's a lot of silence, but there are some good moments whenever I got up to the boss. As you can see, I only have one golden coin. Anyway, I'm gonna go off screen and refight all the bosses, or maybe use a super secret technique to make them all reappear. Then in the next episode, we're gonna go through this door. And that is, of course, in the next exciting episode of Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. I'll see you all then. Have a good day. Bye-bye.